So I think I got my baby cousin in trouble. He called me earlier, and before this, to give you some background, we were in Walmart, and you know, like when someone walks by, your ears perk up, you turn into a bloodhound, where you just follow the scent of the smoke, where you're just like, oh, I know what you were doing in the parking lot. You trying to share with a class? No. My cousin looked up at me and went, "It smells like cannabis," and I went, "You are 5 years old. You can't even spell. How do you know the word cannabis?" He goes, "Well, he spells like grass and weeds." And I was like, no. The thing that we say is that they smell loud. And he went, "But they're very quiet." And I said, "Yes, they're probably very anxious. To not cause attention, we say they smell loud." And he goes, "But aren't they doing something bad?" And I went, "The only advice that I can give you, your parents can tell you more, but the only thing that I can say is whatever you're not comfortable with, you don't have to do it." And he goes, "Okay, Bubba." So he went to school the next day, right? So this little man called me, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" He went, "Hey, I got in trouble at school." And I was like, "Why?" He went, "The new vocabulary word that I learned when I was with you." And I went, "Dang it. I shouldn't have listened to Tyler, the Creator, while he was in the car." And he goes, "No." We were going around the class saying what realistic superpower that we would have. One of the kids said that they would be super smart because they love to study. Another kid said they would have super speed because they're very athletic. And I said I would have super hearing because I can smell when someone's loud. Why didn't the teacher give him an A+? That was genius, dude. He was like, "But that's not why I got in trouble. It was because when I was told to go to the office, I said I'm not comfortable with that. And when the teacher said why, I said that my older cousin said I'm not supposed to do anything that I'm not comfortable with. So I stayed in that classroom." At least he's a good listener. And he knows how to set boundaries. And he knows what the word cannabis is at 5 years old. What is wrong? This kid is simply not on the spectrum. He is dipping on each side of the spectrum like they're different flavored sauces. And right now, he's picking the hottest flavor. I would have super hearing because I can smell how loud this is. I need to train this kid in the power of the tism to make sure he becomes the best avatar of the autism. Channeling all 4 elements: overstimulation, hyperfixation, disassociation, and my favorite, isolation. Jesus Christ, this kid's gonna be a nuisance.